Look around, from the richest cities to the most remote villages, every human being is chasing something. Happiness, success, freedom, peace. They run toward money, power, relationships, degrees, recognition, believing that if they just collect enough, they'll finally arrive at a life that feels complete. But here's the truth, most people don't want elevation. They want the feeling of elevation without the cost. And that's where everything starts to break. We've been sold a lie, that positivity is something you find, that it's comfort, applause, luxury, or status. But real positivity is not a product, it's a process, a practice, a power that is built, not bought. True positivity is forged in places most people avoid, in quiet moments of self-discipline, in private sacrifices no one claps for, in facing hard truths when running away would be easier. It is not about smiling your way through life, it's about having the strength to sit with discomfort and not collapse. Most people confuse stimulation with positivity. They think pleasure is strength. They think fast results are success. They consume easy energies from the outside and mistake it for growth. They depend on social approval, electronic energy, even spiritual entertainment, but they forget that consuming is not the same as creating. There's a reason why people feel more exhausted, despite having more comfort than ever before. They are consuming more and producing less. Their days are spent absorbing social media, caffeine, validation, data, but the soul remains starved. Why? Because human beings were never designed to be consumers alone. We were built to create willpower, to create internal clarity, to create peace not by finding it but by producing it. You don't need external rewards to feel strong. You need internal alignment. You were never meant to run on borrowed energy, not from attention, not from applause. You were meant to awaken your own energy source, one built on will, resilience, clarity, and truth. Most people avoid growth because it doesn't feel like success at first. It feels like discomfort. It feels like facing pain. It feels like losing your false identity. So they search for shortcuts, hacks, quick wins, instant motivation. But there is no shortcut to real growth. There's only one path, the hard path. But that hard path is where the real transformation lives. Every shortcut you take leads back to the same cycle. You'll rise quickly and fall just as fast, because what isn't built with patience is built on sand. And here's the hardest truth. Most people will spend their entire lives chasing a version of happiness that was never real to begin with. And they will blame the world when they never feel whole. You want strength? Then build what society avoids. Build sacrifice, build loyalty, build stillness, build a mindset that doesn't depend on noise to feel alive. True elevation is not given, it is earned through the conscious act of self-alignment. This means learning to resist ease. This means knowing when to delay gratification. This means keeping promises to yourself even when no one's watching. That's real power. That's true positivity. And the reason most never access it is because they're too distracted by the illusion of positivity. The one that's packaged and sold to them every day. So stop asking the world to give you what only you can build. No one can hand you peace. No system, no guru, no lover, no dollar amount will build the positive core inside you. That's your job, that's your gift. And when you truly start producing positive energy from the inside, you stop being a beggar of happiness and become a creator of it. This is the reset the human system needs, from consuming to creating. From chasing stimulation to producing real energy, from seeking comfort to choosing clarity. If you're ready to stop running in circles, if you're ready to learn how to create your own strength, then walk with us. This is the neutral drops. This is where the old pattern ends and the conscious reset begins. Visit www.theneutralpath.com and subscribe to build the only thing that can never be taken from you, your inner power.